Good afternoon. It is a lovely day here in Orlando. And as you can see, I'm walking through the neighborhood because I had to just get up and get out. The weather is so lovely. Oh my God. These are the condos over here. Beautiful houses in my neighborhood. I'm heading to Walmart. No, not for groceries. I have two cell phones, two old cell phones. They have a machine in Walmart. So you can turn it into the machine and you actually get money for it. So that's what I am going there to do. And then after I leave there, I'm gonna hop on the 8 bus. And you know where I'm heading to, right? The Dollar Tree and D's department store. I'm not really doing a lot of shopping. I just need to get a notebook, a small little notepad, because the one that I have is, it's no good. It's falling apart, and I have to re-enter my information so I don't lose it. I'm not a youngster anymore where I remember everything that happens in my life. I have to write stuff down. So it's good, folks, to keep your little notebook or a big notebook handy and write those things down. So as you see, these are the lovely houses where I live. This is the wall to Walmart. This is where I saw a little black snake one time. That was a while back. He held his head up. I'm saying he, I don't know if it was a girl or a boy, but he held his head up and hi, how are you? Hi. And I looked at it because I'm always looking in the bushes, making sure I don't see any of those creatures. They're not going to bother you unless you bother them, because they're just as scared as you are scared of them. So I just have a fear of them, but it's so weird because I don't know how the hell I'm so scared of these things. And actually, Labor Day in New York, they always have snakes out there. Huge snakes, pythons, that kind of stuff. And one Labor Day, I was out there. It was like, I think I mentioned this in a video before, I'm not sure. It was on Lincoln Place and Eastern Parkway. And I was walking, and for some reason, I'm always walking into these creatures. You know what I'm saying? It's like my instinct or something. I don't know what. But I walked over there, and I saw this huge crowd. So you know me, I'm nosy. So I'm trying to see what the heck these people are looking at. And to my surprise, I walked upon this large snake. It was so big. Huge is the word. And the people were just standing there looking at it. And I guess that was the owner. Somebody had to have owned the snake for it to be just laid out there. So, stupid me, I said to myself, oh, I have to get rid of my fear. So let me go over there and touch this snake so I can get rid of my fear. So silly me went over, and there was a police officer standing right in front of the snake. And I touched, it was like between the tail and like the belly area of the snake. I touched it. And oh my God, it felt so nice and soft. I used to always think that these things was slimy, slithery, you know, all that kind of yucky feeling. It felt so nice. It felt like soft leather. You know what I'm saying? So soft. And the man, no, the cop, he saw I was so into it, you know what I'm saying? I was getting my groove on, I guess, touching the snake. This cop, big up to NYPD, officers in blue, you're doing a very good job. Getting back to my story, he said, boo! And oh my God, I jumped. If my heart was gonna fall out of my body, it would have came out that day. I jumped back and I was so scared. And I was like, what you did that for? And he was like, well, I thought you said you wanted to get rid of your fear. I was like, well, not like that. You scared me like that. Everyone busted out laughing, you hear me? So I don't really think I'm that scared of him. But as I said before, you know, a little worm came through my rear end when I was a little girl. So maybe that's why I have the fear of these creatures. But it's quite all right. I'm always being aware of my surroundings. I'm always looking for them and stuff like that, but I don't see them, you know, thank God. They're not really that bad here in Florida as people be saying. Because I used to always think these things used to be crawling around the street. I was so afraid to come to Florida all those years. And finally I'm down here. I came to visit. I fell in love with the place. And now I live here. And I could tell you, they not crawling around the street like people think, or some people say, you know what I'm saying? Just like the alligators. You don't really see those things. And over here where I'm at, you don't see them at all. I have a lake by where I live. And when I come outside, believe you me, I'm always looking at stuff, but I was told by the security, because, you know, we have a security, which is the sheriff. You know what I'm saying? Big up to the sheriff in Orlando, Florida. Thank you for your service. Doing a very good job, young men and women. Be safe out there. Yes, so you know, I was told there's no snakes or alligators in the lakes. So they're probably not in all the lakes, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not saying they're not in the lakes. I'm not going to try to find out. I'm not going in there to look or dig. But here I am now. I just got over here to Walmart. Like I said, it's a nice, beautiful day. As you can see, here I am. Let me show you how Here I am. Okay, sure. I'm wearing this because I thought it was cool out. But I came out and it's really nice. So I decided to put it around my waist. Because I'm not going back into the house right now. Excuse the security walking by in front of the video. And excuse the customer for walking by in front of my video. Yeah, so this is how I'm dressed today. You know, casual. Everybody who's walking in front of my video. Isn't that something? Anyway, let me go into the store and do this phone business. See, this is the machine right here. See, this is the machine right here. You get instant cash for the phone. And 2 people are already over there. So I'm gonna wait and then do mine. And as you can see, they have a camera right by the machine. I guess in case anybody try to do stuff with their slippery hands because you know how people are these days. Anyway, this is the Walmart. I'm gonna browse in there for a little bit because I need to get me some more honey. But I need to see if they have the big container that I have. I'm not out. I have a little bit in the bottle, but I don't like to run out and not have stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I try to, keep up with my stuff. That's what I do. And everybody is out here shopping, doing their little Christmas shopping and stuff like that. I don't have to do all of that. I like Christmas, but I don't really celebrate it. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, when I was a little girl, we never celebrated Christmas. So over the years we did, but I feel Christmas is for little kids. So it's nice when families get together. But here in the United States, people more celebrate Thanksgiving like it's Christmas instead of Christmas. Christmas here in the United States is like very laid back. They wake up early in the morning, they open up the gifts and stuff like that. And then for the rest of the day, some people, they have dinner and stuff like that. Some people don't even do shit. And some people, it's like every day they go into the fast food joints and buy food. You know what I'm saying? They don't cook like back in the days how people would prepare a meal and have family over. Some do it, but not a lot. So Thanksgiving is like the big Christmas here because everybody and their mother is dressing up and going out and cooking and all this kind of stuff. But me, I don't really care for it, Every day is like Thanksgiving and Christmas to me, so it don't really bother me doing all of that. When I came to the United States, I started doing it because, I had my daughter and, my siblings and them. So, since we never used to celebrate it back in Barbados, our family, I just like started doing it up here then, and it was enjoyment putting up the Christmas tree. It was so crazy because it was 7 of us, but I always started the tree business, and then every night somebody else would change it. You know what I'm saying? That used to be so annoying. When you wake up in the morning, the tree looks totally different to how you had it. But those were the good old days. And here's the machine right here. And I'm gonna do it now. Trying to English. I will get back to you.